Incendio. Bombarda. Glacier. Confringo. Bombarda. Nice teamwork. Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together. Revelio. Confringo.
That troll certainly made a mess. Debris everywhere.
Reparo.
That was a piece of work.
More than one.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried. Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here. Leviosa.
Need something sturdy to stand on.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Levioso! Confringo!
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs.
Revelio!
You! Well worth it. Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain. This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us. Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome. Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora. Revelio.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be
Confringo!
runic language by now. Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. Revelio. Revelio. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it!
Isadora should not have had to keep all...
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this. I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Huh. Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder...
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
out.
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Feldcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lord Goth's getting him. Is this where we're meeting the center?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that...
I suppose they are known for having an air.
That's exactly the right word.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig's asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the centaurs won't.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolute. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets?
I don't know, but I am inclined to...
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian,
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. And
time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifice. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, well, he could be...
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would...
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the Ministry. He didn't part ways with them well from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his... Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard, when he realized what his job had led him to become. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the Ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet...
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my app. See you soon.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Mine now, demi-guys. Revelio.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
Natty.
There are times when But this is not one of those times. I miss him. He should still be here.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have...
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. I find myself reliving the moment more often. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow, and each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the...
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen some...
Thank you. I believe we will get them. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Somebody! Help! I've been...
Sir, are you all right? You seem...
All right? Do I look all...
How can you be kidnapped when you're right...
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here.
I've more than one frame. It's my other frame. It's... And my students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other...
Did that really happen, or are you simply being over...
Of course it happened! I heard it straight from the horse's mouth! Oh, she and her friends were moaning about me, of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen. That's where my other frame hung. Hovel of a place. Though I suppose one... I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your...
Ah, yeah. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being mad. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame.
I could look into the matter.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Off you go, then.
Astoria cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble? I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't...
Surely he can't be that terrible.
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to...
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand...
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put... The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you... Lovely chatting with you.
I'll check your pockets after you.
If the headmaster needs...
What do you have in store for me?
Best.
Incendio.
See what you make of my theory.
Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Redacto. Incendio. Confringo. Defender.
That whole trick.
Petrificus totalis!
Petrificus totalis!
Bombarda. Incendio.
Redacto!
Defender. Confringo.
I'll have none of that.
Incendio. Defender. Bombarda. I should investigate. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Whoa. Revelio. Incendio.
Do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
No sign of Lodgok out here. Must be inside already. Revelio. Look at the size of this mine. Lord Gog, where are you?
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts. But I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Yeah, but it's part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. Revelio. Leviosa. I wonder where these pipes go. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Better to get on one of those than try to jump across. Revelio.
It's always my turn for patrol. Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time.
Protego. Incendio. Confringo.
I've been fighting since before this. Such arrogance.
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
Get away!
Bombarda. Incendio. Protego.
No!
Stupefy. Confringo. Defender. Stupefy. Bombarda. Incendio. Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect. Incendio should be enough to light these flames. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does. Revelio.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the floor and stop Ranrock's loyalists. Bombarder!
Don't have time for this! No!
Defender!
I will make you pay.
Incendio! Confringo!
I won't wait.
Incendio! Bombarder! Defender!
You're not even trying.
Confringo! Incendio! Bombarder! Protego! Stupefy! Defender! Confringo! Incendio! Bombarder! Defender! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Defender! Bombarder! Confringo! Defender! Bombarder! Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Bombarder! Defender! Confringo! Protego! Revelio. Confringo.
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was. Don't!
You're right.
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragpor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. My little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
No! Avada Kedavra!
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is. You're my Summoner's Court opponent, Professor Ronan.
Indeed, I...
I'm ready. Accio!
Accio! We all make mistakes. And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio! We all make mistakes.
Accio!
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio! And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Ordinarily, I might consider a tie inconclusive. Today, however, it has allowed me to conclude that you are quite a talented spellcaster. Not to worry. Care to go on? Accio! I do not recall teaching you how to play like that. Accio!
Accio.
Well now, nicely played. Accio! We all make mistakes. And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Ordinarily, I might consider a tie inconclusive. Today, however, it has allowed me to conclude that you are quite a talented spellcaster.
Hi.
Accio!
Accio.
I do not recall teaching you how to play like that. Accio! We all make mistakes. And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio!
Accio.
That's no way to treat a professor. Ordinarily, I might consider a tie inconclusive. Today, however, it has allowed me to conclude that you are quite a talented spellcaster. No.
Hi, what?
Accio! We all make mistakes.
Accio.
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio! I do not recall teaching you how to play like that. Accio!
Accio.
Well now, nicely played. Delightful to see such mastery from one your age. Well done. You've beaten.
I had a good teacher.
As the new Summoner's Court champion, you have earned a... Do not let it go to your head.
hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragball's journals. He killed Lodgok